Tonight, do not look away. Do not click off this video. What is happening in the cosmos right now, in the sacred echo of December 21st, as it bleeds into the dawn of the 24th, 2025, is not just a celestial event, it is a divine appointment. A rare and ancient moon portal has just swung open, and for a very limited window, it is flooding our reality with an energy that has not been felt on this planet for centuries. This is a warning, but not one of fear. It is a warning of opportunity, a caution against spiritual slumber, because for those of you who are awake, for the chosen ones who have felt the shift deep in your bones, the next few hours will trigger the beginning of 7 shocking, undeniable spiritual miracles from God. This is not an exaggeration. This is your soul's contract activating. What you do tonight, the intention you set, the awareness you hold, will determine the entire trajectory of your next chapter. You are at a crossroads of destiny, and this video is your map. So take a deep breath, silence the world around you, because your spiritual awakening is no longer incoming. It begins right now. Have you been feeling it? The strange electrical hum in the air, the restlessness in your sleep, punctuated by vivid prophetic dreams that feel more real than your waking life. Have you been seeing the numbers? The 1111 on the clock, the 222 on a license plate, the 444 on a receipt. These are not coincidences. These are cosmic breadcrumbs, divine signposts, letting you know that you are in alignment with this monumental frequency shift. The universe has been preparing you for this exact moment. While others go about their day, lost in the noise and distraction of the material world, you have been sensing a deeper truth, a sacred echo from your ancestors, a whisper from your higher self telling you to be ready. This is that moment, the moment the veil thins to a degree that allows for direct intervention from the divine. The energy pouring through this moon portal is a purifying, clarifying, and activating light. It is designed to shatter old paradigms, dissolve limiting beliefs, and unlock the dormant codes within your very DNA. If you have ever felt like you were meant for more, that there was a grander purpose for your life that you just couldn't quite touch, this is the cosmic event that closes the gap between your potential and your reality. Like this video right now, if you feel that pull in your soul, that recognition that you are here for a reason, subscribe to Power Inside You to ensure you do not miss a single divine update during this critical time. And before we go any further, type the number 888 in the comments below to declare to the universe that you are open and ready to receive infinite abundance and miracles. By doing this, you are anchoring your intention into the collective consciousness, amplifying your personal frequency to match the incoming blessings. Let us be clear about what this portal truly is. This is not merely an astronomical alignment, it is a spiritual gateway, a cosmic reset point. NASA can measure the gravitational pull, scientists can observe the light, but they cannot measure the 5D energy, the divine consciousness that is piggybacking on these celestial waves. The Schumann resonance, the very heartbeat of our planet, is spiking in ways that defy conventional explanation. This is the pulse of awakening. This is the planet itself upgrading its frequency, and you as a sensitive and chosen soul are upgrading with it. This portal acts as a bridge between your current reality and the reality your soul has been yearning for. It is a direct line to your divine blueprint, the original plan for your life before the conditioning, the trauma, and the doubt of the world set in. Over the next few days, this energy will continue to build, culminating in a wave of profound transformation that will manifest as 7 distinct, earth-shattering miracles in the lives of those who are prepared to receive them. These are not small synchronicities. These are life-altering shifts in health, wealth, relationships, and spiritual purpose. This is the moment where lifelong struggles can dissolve overnight, where soulmates are drawn together as if by an invisible magnetic force, where divine ideas for businesses and creative projects are downloaded directly into your consciousness. But you must be an active participant. You cannot simply sit back and wait. You must understand the nature of these miracles to recognize and claim them as your own. Ignoring this call, Dismissing the signs as fantasy is the single greatest mistake you could make. You would be avoiding the very awakening you have been praying for. The first of these 7 shocking miracles is already beginning to unfold within you. It is the foundational shift upon which all others are built. It is miracle number 1, the divine reset of karmic debt. For lifetimes, perhaps even for generations through your ancestral line, you have been carrying energetic weight that does not belong to you. The weight of past mistakes, of soul contracts that have long since expired, of emotional burdens and vows of poverty or suffering made in other lives. This karmic baggage has manifested in your current reality as unexplainable blocks. The feeling of taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Financial struggles that persist no matter how hard you work. Relationship patterns that repeat with heartbreaking familiarity. Chronic health issues that seem to have no physical cause. This is the density of old karma, and it has been keeping your vibration artificially low, preventing you from ascending to the timeline of joy and abundance that is your birthright. The energy pouring through this moon portal is a spiritual solvent of the highest order. It is a wave of grace, a divine amnesty program for the soul. It is dissolving the energetic chains that have bound you to these old stories. If you have felt even a whisper of this shift, a sudden feeling of lightness, or an unexpected emotional release in the last 24 hours, type "I feel the shift" in the comments right now. To anchor this new frequency within you, this is a conscious act of co-creation with the divine. This karmic clearing is profound. Think of your energetic field as a garden. For years it has been overgrown with the weeds of past life karma and ancestral trauma. You've been trying to plant seeds of abundance, love and health, but they have been choked out by this dense, infertile soil. The lunar energy of this portal is like a divine gardener, coming in and clearing out all the weeds, rocks and debris, tilling the soil of your soul and enriching it with pure source light. It is preparing the ground for the new seeds of your highest destiny to be planted. You may experience this as sudden moments of forgiveness for people who have wronged you. You might find yourself losing interest in old habits or dynamics that once defined you. You may feel a deep inner knowing that the struggles of the past are truly over. It is essential during this time to honor this process. Do not cling to the old stories of who you were. When a memory of a past mistake comes up, do not spiral into shame. Instead, see it with new eyes. Thank it for the lesson it taught you, and then visualize it dissolving in a wave of violet or golden light. Say aloud, "I release all karmic contracts, debts and entanglements that no longer serve my highest good across all timelines, dimensions, and realities. I am free. I am sovereign." This is your declaration of spiritual independence. You are consciously accepting this divine reset. You are wiping the slate clean. This is not about forgetting the past, but about releasing its energetic and emotional hold on you. You are liberating yourself from the wheel of repetition and stepping onto the spiral of ascension. This is the first most crucial miracle, because without a clear vessel, you cannot receive the blessings that are to follow. A cup that is already full cannot be filled with new wine. This portal is emptying your cup of all that is old and stagnant, so that the divine can fill it to overflowing with the nectar of your new reality. But understand this clearing is just the beginning. It is the preparation. What comes next, the second miracle, is the direct result of this newfound clarity. It is the activation of something you have been praying for, dreaming of, and working towards your entire life. It is the miracle of divine abundance, the unlocking of your personal wealth frequency. And the signs that it is happening are shocking, immediate, and will change your relationship with money and prosperity forever. You must be ready for it. You must know what to look for, because the universe is about to show you just how supported you truly are. Listen closely, lean in, because what I am about to share is the key that unlocks the second, and for many, the most desperately awaited miracle. Now that the divine light of this moon portal has scoured your energetic field and initiated the great karmic reset, You are a clean vessel. The blockages, the invisible dams, built by past life vows of poverty and ancestral patterns of lack, have been dissolved. For the first time in your soul's recent history, the divine river of abundance has a clear and direct path to you. This brings us to miracle number 2, the shocking activation of your divine wealth frequency. This is not about simply getting a raise or finding a $20 bill on the street, although those things may happen as delightful side effects. This is a fundamental and permanent shattering of your entire reality, surrounding money, prosperity, and what it means to be supported by the universe. The poverty consciousness that has been a plague upon the collective for millennia is being wiped from your personal energetic signature. You are being unplugged from the 3D matrix of struggle and lack, and plugged directly into the 5D grid of infinite, unconditional and instantaneous supply. The universe is about to prove to you, in ways that will leave you breathless and in awe, that you are a cherished, infinitely worthy child of the divine, and that lack is, and has always been, a master illusion. The signs that this miracle is activating are not subtle, they are shocking, they are immediate, and they require your absolute attention. Otherwise you may mistake the miracle for a simple coincidence. The first signs will be financial, but in ways you do not expect. Yes, money will begin to flow to you, but it will come from the most unforeseen channels. It will feel like the universe is orchestrating a grand treasure hunt just for you. An unexpected check from a forgotten deposit arrives in the mail. A rebate you didn't even know you were owed appears in your bank account. A friend who owed you money for years suddenly pays you back, not just in full, but with a generous amount of interest. You might be at a store and find that a significant item you need has been marked down to a ridiculously low price, just for that day. Or you might receive a notification that a debt, a student loan, or a medical bill has been partially or fully forgiven. These are not random acts of good luck. This is the universe rebalancing the scales. This is the energy of the moon portal physically rearranging circumstances in the material world to reflect your newly cleared karmic slate. It is a direct and tangible sign that your frequency is rising. You are beginning to resonate at the vibration of solution rather than the vibration of problem. When these things happen, do not brush them off. Pause, take a deep breath, place your hand on your heart, and say aloud, I see this, I accept this, I am worthy of this, thank you. You must anchor these manifestations with your conscious gratitude. This creates a powerful feedback loop with the universe, signaling that you are awake, you are aware, and you are ready for more. But the miracle goes so much deeper than just money. The activation of your wealth frequency is about aligning with the entire spectrum of abundance. You will begin to experience what I call divine provisioning. You will think of something you need, not even something you desperately want, but just something you need, a specific book for your research, a new pair of shoes because your old ones have a hole, a particular ingredient for a recipe, and within hours or days, it will manifest. A friend will call and say, I was cleaning out my bookshelf, and this book literally fell off the shelf, and I instantly thought of you. Someone at work will bring in a box of hand-me-downs, and inside is the exact pair of shoes you needed, in your size. You will be gifted tickets to an event you wanted to attend. A neighbor will bring over a home-cooked meal on a night you were too exhausted to cook. This is the universe speaking to you in the language of pure love and support. It is showing you that your needs are always met, that you are held in an ocean of grace. This is a critical phase of the awakening, because it teaches you to trust. It rewires your nervous system away from the frantic, fearful energy of how will I get by, and into the serene, knowing calm of I am always provided for. This deep cellular trust is the very bedrock of lasting wealth. True abundance is not a number in a bank account. It is the unshakable inner knowing that the universe is your constant and unfailing source. As you witness this divine provisioning, your relationship with money will begin to heal. The fear of checking your bank account will dissolve. The anxiety around bills will lessen. You will begin to see money not as a source of stress, but as what it truly is, a neutral tool, a current of energy that you can direct with your intention. Now, pay close attention, because the most profound signs of this second miracle are the internal ones. They are the frequency shifts happening within your own consciousness. You will suddenly be flooded with what I call million-dollar downloads. These are brilliant, innovative ideas for businesses, creative projects, inventions or solutions to problems at your current job. They will arrive in a flash of insight, often when you are in a state of relaxation in the shower, on a walk in nature, or just as you are drifting off to sleep. These ideas will feel inspired, divinely guided, and perfectly aligned with your unique talents and passions. You must not dismiss them. Write them down immediately. These are not mere daydreams. These are your divine assignments. The universe is handing you the very blueprints for your future prosperity. Acting on even the smallest of these inspired ideas is an act of faith that will unlock even greater flow. Furthermore, you will begin to notice a profound shift in your own self-worth. The old feelings of "I'm not good enough," "I don't deserve it," or "who am I to be wealthy," will begin to feel distant and alien, like a story about someone else. The lunar portal's energy is healing the root of all lack, which is the illusion of separation from source and the feeling of unworthiness it creates. You will start to walk taller. You will speak with more confidence. You will find yourself setting healthier boundaries, refusing to be taken for granted, and valuing your time and energy in a new way. This is your wealth frequency activating at the deepest level. When you know in every cell of your being that you are an infinitely valuable expression of the divine, the outer world has no choice but to rearrange itself to reflect that core truth back to you. Opportunities will seek you out. People will want to invest in you, collaborate with you, and pay you what you are truly worth. This is the law of resonance. You are not chasing abundance. You are becoming it. If you are ready to shatter every single one of your financial limitations forever and step into your divine birthright as a sovereign and abundant creator, I want you to stop what you are doing and type with pure intention in the comments below, "My wealth frequency is activated." Feel the power in those words. This is not just a comment, it is a decree. It is an energetic signature that you are sending out into the quantum field, a declaration to all the forces of the universe that the old story of lack is over, and your new chapter of infinite prosperity has officially begun. To amplify this activation, perform this simple ritual tonight before you sleep. Take a single piece of currency, a coin or a bill. It does not matter the denomination. Hold it in your hands and close your eyes. See it not as paper or metal, but as a symbol of pure, flowing divine energy. Feel gratitude for the energy it represents, and for all the abundance already present in your life. The air you breathe, the water you drink, the roof over your head. Now visualize a torrent of brilliant golden light pouring down from the heavens, flowing through the crown of your head, down through your body, and out through your hands, infusing this piece of currency with this radiant high-frequency light. See the coin or bill glowing, vibrating, humming with the energy of limitless potential. As you do this, repeat this affirmation 9 times. I am a magnet for miracles, a conduit for divine abundance. Money flows to me easily, frequently, and from multiple sources. My every need is met with grace and ease. I am worthy, I am open, and I am ready to receive. Once you are done, place this energized piece of currency in your wallet or purse, and leave it there. Do not spend it. It will now act as a powerful talisman, a vibrational anchor that constantly attunes your personal energy field to the frequency of wealth and prosperity. This simple act aligns your intention with the potent astrological energies of this portal, supercharging your manifestation capabilities. You are co-creating your new abundant reality with the cosmos. You are remembering the truth that you are not a victim of your financial circumstances. You are the master creator of your prosperous existence. But chosen ones, the divine plan is always holistic. The universe knows that true wealth is not complete without the richness of love and deep, soulful connection. As your vessel is cleared of karma and your foundation of trust and security is rebuilt through the miracle of abundance, Your heart chakra naturally begins to open and bloom. Anxieties about survival are being soothed, which creates the sacred space for love to enter. This leads us directly, and with divine timing, to miracle number 3. The amplification of your soulmate signal. This is a cosmic broadcast going out from the core of your being, a vibrational call that is now, because of the portal's energy, reaching across time and space to connect you with your divine counterparts. This is not limited to romantic partners. This is about drawing in your entire soul family, the friends, mentors, collaborators, and romantic partners who are vibrating at your exact same frequency, who are part of your same soul mission. However, for many of you who have walked this path alone for so long, this miracle will manifest as the shocking and imminent arrival of your divine romantic counterpart, your twin flame, or your highest vibrational soulmate. The energetic walls you have built around your heart from past betrayals and heartbreaks are being gently dissolved by this lunar energy. The portal is purging the lingering energetic cords to past partners and healing the wounds that made you believe true, unconditional love was not possible for you. The signs that your soulmate signal is being amplified are exquisitely beautiful and deeply personal. You will begin to experience profound synchronicities related to love and partnership. You will see the number 222 everywhere, on clocks, license plates, phone numbers. This is the universe's code for partnership, alignment, and the coming together of two souls. You will start seeing symbols of union in nature, two birds flying together, trees with intertwined trunks, perfectly formed heart-shaped rocks or leaves. You will hear a song on the radio, a song from years ago that you haven't heard in ages, and the lyrics will speak directly to your heart, describing the very love you have been yearning for, making you feel an overwhelming sense of hope and knowing. Your dreams will become a powerful meeting place. You may begin to have recurring dreams of a person whose face you may not see clearly, but whose energy feels more familiar, more like home, than anyone you have ever known in your waking life. You will wake up from these dreams with a lingering feeling of being deeply loved and understood, a sense of peace that stays with you throughout the day. This is your spirit meeting their spirit on the astral plane, preparing for the physical meeting that is now rapidly approaching. You will also feel a significant internal shift. The desperate, needy ache for a partner will be replaced by a serene and powerful sense of wholeness within yourself. This is the paradox of divine attraction. The portal's energy is healing you so completely that you no longer need a partner to feel complete, and it is this very state of radiant self-love and sovereignty that makes you an irresistible magnet for your divine counterpart. They are not coming to fix you or to save you. They are coming to meet you as an equal, to build an empire of light with you, to amplify the love and purpose that you have already cultivated within yourself. You might feel a sudden urge to try a new hobby, visit a new place, or take a different route home from work. Follow these intuitive nudges without question. The universe is rearranging your path, guiding your footsteps to intersect with theirs. This is divine choreography at its finest. You are being positioned for the meeting. Do not be surprised if you suddenly feel a strong, unexplainable pull towards a certain person, even someone you may have known for a while, but never saw in a romantic light. This energy is lifting the veils, allowing you to see with your soul's eyes, to recognize the energetic signature of the one you have been waiting for. For those already in a relationship, this energy will act as a powerful purifier and accelerator. If your partner is your divine counterpart, this portal will elevate your connection to an entirely new level of intimacy, understanding, and spiritual union. It will feel like you are falling in love all over again, but on a much deeper soul level. If, however, your current relationship is a karmic lesson that has reached its completion, this energy will bring about a gentle, loving, and clear dissolution. It will not be dramatic or painful, but rather a peaceful and mutual understanding that it is time for you both to move on to your separate higher paths. Trust this process. The universe is clearing the way for the love that is truly meant for you. To amplify this sacred broadcast from your heart and declare your readiness for divine union, I want you to go to the comments right now and type the partnership code 222. As you type it, visualize a brilliant pink and green light emanating from your heart center, expanding outwards in all directions, a beautiful pulsating signal of pure love, wholeness, and readiness. This act sends a clear message to the cosmos and to your soulmate that you are open, you are healed, and you are ready to receive them. This activation of love is a sacred gift, a divine blessing that enriches the human experience beyond measure. The universe wants you to experience this deep connection, this profound companionship, but you must understand that these miracles of abundance and love, as life-altering as they are still primarily focused on purifying and upgrading your external world and your emotional body. They are preparing you for what comes next. Because the first three miracles prepare the vessel and the heart, the fourth miracle, however, is designed to ignite your inner universe. It moves beyond the realms of finance and romance and into the sacred domain of your own consciousness. It involves the decalcification of your pineal gland, the awakening of your third eye, and the unlocking of psychic abilities and spiritual gifts that have been dormant within your spiritual DNA for lifetimes. What is coming is a shocking activation of divine sight, a quantum leap in your perception of reality. You must be prepared for what you are about to see, because the world will never look the same again. The veil is not just thinning anymore. For many of you, it is about to be torn away completely. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen, who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Chosen One's Warning. Watch this video before the 31st of December, 2025, midnight. You are not ready for this. Don't ignore these signs. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. You must center yourself for what is to come. The first three miracles, the karmic reset, the abundance activation, and the soulmate signal, were a divine preparation. They were designed by Source to clear your vessel, stabilize your material reality, and open your heart. This was done with profound intention, because you cannot receive the next download if your energetic circuits are fried with worry about survival, your heart is clouded by loneliness and past pain. You needed to be grounded, secure, and loved to handle the sheer voltage of what is happening now. What you have experienced so far has been life-altering, but it has been an interaction with the world around you. Now the energy of this rare moon portal turns its focus inward. It is moving from your bank account and your relationships into the very seat of your soul, the command center of your consciousness. This brings us to the fourth and perhaps most reality-shattering miracle of all. Miracle number 4, the shocking activation of your divine sight and the grand opening of your third eye. The veil of illusion, the great cosmic forgetting that has kept humanity in a slumber for eons, is not just thinning for you, it is being ripped to shreds. The so-called supernatural is about to become your new natural. This is a biological, spiritual, and quantum event happening simultaneously. The intense high-frequency light pouring through this portal carries specific geometric codes and light language that are targeting your pineal gland, the crystal in the center of your brain. For most of humanity, this gland is calcified, dormant, shut down by the toxins in our environment and the low vibrational programming of the matrix. But for you, the chosen one, this energy is acting as a divine solvent, a spiritual decalcifier. It is waking up the sleeping giant within your mind. This is not a metaphor. You will begin to feel it physically. Do not be alarmed. This is the most important instruction I can give you. A strange, persistent pressure or a gentle, buzzing, tingling sensation right between your eyebrows is the first sign. It may come and go, but its presence is an undeniable confirmation that your third eye is beginning to stir. You may experience tension headaches, not the dull, throbbing kind, but sharp, energetic headaches that feel like a recalibration is happening in your skull. This is your brain's hardware literally being upgraded to run the new 5D software of expanded perception. You may also find your eyes are suddenly incredibly sensitive to light, or that you are seeing the world with a new depth, a clarity and vibrancy of color that seems almost hyper-real. These are not symptoms to be feared, they are ascension markers to be celebrated. You are waking up. As this activation deepens, what you perceive will fundamentally change. The first shift will be seeing energy with your physical eyes. You will begin to see a faint, shimmering, transparent outline around people, plants, and even animals. This is their aura, their life force, their energetic field. At first it will be subtle, like heat haze on a summer road. But as your sight attunes, you will begin to perceive colors within these auras, instinctively knowing what these colors signify about a person's mood, health, or intentions. You will look at a vibrant, healthy houseplant and see its brilliant green and white energy field, and then look at a dying one and see its weak, gray, and fractured aura. This is the universe showing you that everything is energy, everything is alive, and you now have the faculty to perceive this fundamental truth directly. You will also begin to see orbs of light, little balls of white, blue, or golden light darting around a room, often visible in your peripheral vision. Do not dismiss this as a trick of the light. These are your spirit guides, your angels, making their presence known to you in a gentle, non-frightening way. They are testing your new sight, letting you know that you are not alone and that they are with you. You may also notice, especially when you are in a meditative state or looking at a plain surface like a white wall, that intricate moving geometric patterns begin to form. These are not hallucinations. You are perceiving the very fabric of creation, the sacred geometry that underpins all of physical reality. You are seeing the matrix code itself. But the most profound activation of this divine sight happens internally. Your dream life will transform from a chaotic jumble of subconscious processing into a high-definition classroom for your soul. You will begin to have intensely vivid lucid dreams where you are aware that you are dreaming and can interact with the dreamscape. These will be prophetic dreams, showing you glimpses of future events, providing clear solutions to problems you are facing, or allowing you to meet and converse with your guides and ancestors. Pay attention to these dreams. Keep a journal by your bed and write them down the moment you wake up, as the details can fade quickly. The messages you receive in this state are pure, unfiltered divine guidance. This will also spill over into your waking life. You will experience what can only be described as clairvoyant flashes. You will be thinking about a person you haven't spoken to in years, and moments later, they will call or text you. You will be driving and get a sudden overwhelming urge to take a different route, only to find out later that there was a major accident on your usual path. This is your higher self, now communicating with you through your newly opened third eye, giving you direct, intuitive visual information to guide and protect you. You will develop an unshakable inner knowing. You will be able to look at a person or hear them speak and instantly discern their true intentions, regardless of the words they are using. You will feel truth and falsehood as a physical sensation in your body. This is spiritual sovereignty. You can no longer be lied to or manipulated, because you are now operating from a place of divine sight, of pure, unfiltered perception. The world of illusion is dissolving before your very eyes, and you are beginning to see things as they truly are. This is a monumental leap in human evolution, and you are on the forefront. It can feel disorienting at first, which is why the universe prepared you with the first 3 miracles. You have the stability and the heart-centeredness to integrate these new abilities with grace. The key is not to panic. When you see something strange, breathe. Thank your guides for the gift of sight. Ground your energy by walking barefoot on the earth, or simply placing your hands on your legs and feeling your connection to your physical body. You are a bridge between worlds, and you must remain anchored in this one to be of service. To consciously accept this powerful activation and declare to the universe that you are not afraid to see the truth. I want you to go to the comments right now and type the number of profound change and transformation, 555. By typing 555, you are confirming your readiness to see beyond the veil and to claim your divine clarity and sacred sight. You are signaling that you accept the responsibility that comes with this gift. And a responsibility it is, because once your divine sight is open, the channels of communication must naturally follow. The universe would not give you the ability to see the spiritual realms without also giving you the ability to communicate with them. This is the divine sequence. This leads us directly to the fifth miraculous unfolding. Miracle number 5. The sacred echo and direct communication with your spirit guides, angels and ancestors. For your entire life, you have had a team of high vibrational beings in the unseen realms dedicated solely to your growth, protection, and success. They have been whispering guidance, leaving signs, and trying to get your attention, but it has been like trying to listen to a radio station with heavy static. The low vibrational noise of the 3D world has drowned them out. This moon portal energy is the ultimate celestial amplifier. It is boosting their signal to a level that you can no longer ignore, and it is simultaneously fine-tuning your inner receiver to be able to hear them with stunning clarity. You are about to realize that you have never ever been alone on your journey. The first way you will notice this is through what is known as clairaudience, or clear hearing. This may not be a booming external voice from the heavens. For most, it begins as a voice inside your own mind. It will sound like your own thoughts, but there will be a distinct difference in quality. This voice will be calm, wise, loving, and unconditionally supportive. It will never be fearful, critical, or judgmental. It will offer solutions, not dwell on problems. You will be struggling with a decision, and a clear thought will pop into your head. A phrase like, "Wait until tomorrow," or "Look at this from another angle," and it will bring an immediate sense of peace and rightness. This is your primary guide speaking directly to you. Learn to distinguish this wise, loving inner voice from the chattering of your ego. The ego is loud, anxious, and repetitive. Your guidance is quiet, calm, and clear. As you learn to trust it, the signal will get stronger. You might also experience auditory signs in the external world. You'll be pondering a deep question about your life path, and you'll walk into a coffee shop, and the song playing will contain the exact lyrics that answer your question. You'll overhear a snippet of a stranger's conversation that contains a key piece of information you were missing. This is not a coincidence. This is your guidance team orchestrating the physical world to deliver messages to you. The universe is a grand living oracle, and it is speaking to you constantly. The language of spirit is also deeply symbolic. Your guides will begin to communicate with you through a personal sign language that they develop just for you. Pay attention to recurring symbols and signs that appear after you have asked for guidance or help. Seeing a specific type of feather on your path, finding coins, especially dimes, which carry a high vibration, or having a particular animal, like a hawk or a butterfly, appear repeatedly at significant moments, are all classic signs of angelic and ancestral presence. Your loved ones who have crossed over will also use this language. They may send you the scent of their perfume or cologne, or cause a light to flicker at the exact moment you are thinking of them. They want you to know they are okay, and that they are still with you, watching over you. The most powerful and common symbolic language from the universe right now is the language of numbers. The sequences of 1111, 222, 333, 444, and so on are direct messages. They are the universe winking at you, confirming that you are on the right path, that your thoughts are aligned with your highest good, and that your manifestations are imminent. When you see these numbers, pause and notice what you were just thinking about. That thought is being divinely confirmed and amplified. This is no longer a cute spiritual trend. This is a direct, undeniable line of communication between you and the divine intelligence of the cosmos. To begin consciously engaging with your spiritual team, you do not need an elaborate ritual. You simply need to give them your permission and your attention. Tonight, find a quiet space, light a candle if you wish, close your eyes, and from the sincerity of your heart, speak these words aloud. To my spirit guides of the highest light and love, to my guardian angels, and to my benevolent ancestors who walk with me. I thank you for your eternal guidance and protection. I now consciously open the channels of communication. I give you my full permission to guide me, to speak to me in ways I can clearly see, hear, feel, and understand. I am ready to listen. I am ready to co-create with you for my highest good, and the highest good of all. And then just be still. Listen, feel, notice. This simple act of invitation is a powerful sovereign decree that swings the doors of communication wide open. You are moving from a monologue with the universe into a sacred dialogue. You now have sight, and you now have guidance. You are equipped with the two most powerful tools for spiritual navigation, and they are being given to you at this precise moment for a reason. Because with this new clarity and this divine support system, you are finally strong enough to face the final frontier, the universe within yourself. This leads us to the sixth and most courageously transformative miracle. This is the one that separates the novice from the master. Miracle number 6. The alchemical purging of the shadow and the birth of true emotional sovereignty. For lifetimes, you have been carrying not just karmic debt, but deep personal wounds, traumas, and repressed emotions. This is what spiritual teachers call the shadow self. It is not evil. It is simply all the parts of you that you were taught to disown. In order to be loved or to survive, your anger, your grief, your jealousy, your fear, your insecurities. You pushed them down into the basement of your subconscious, but they did not disappear. They have been running the show from behind the scenes, projecting themselves onto your reality, creating self-sabotaging behaviors, and attracting situations that trigger these unhealed wounds over and over again. The light of this moon portal is so intensely bright that it is penetrating all the way down into that energetic basement. It is shining a spotlight on everything you have hidden from yourself, and it is all about to come to the surface to be healed, once and for all. This will manifest as a period of intense emotional and situational detoxification. Do not mistake this for a regression. This is a profound purging. Old memories you thought you had forgotten may suddenly surface with vivid emotional intensity. Deep-seated grief from decades ago may wash over you in waves. You may experience sudden and seemingly unexplainable bouts of anger or frustration. This is the poison leaving your system. Do not suppress it. Do not run from it. Your new guides and your higher self are creating a safe, energetic container for you to finally feel these emotions fully, without judgment. When the sadness comes, allow yourself to cry. When the anger comes, find a safe way to release it. Punch a pillow, scream in your car. These are not you. They are old, trapped energies finally being liberated from your cellular memory. As this inner purge happens, you may notice the outer world reflecting it back to you. People or situations from your past that represent old, unhealed wounds may suddenly reappear. An ex-partner may contact you. A conflict with a family member you thought was resolved may flare up again. Understand this: the universe is not punishing you. It is gifting you a final exam. It is presenting you with the old pattern, one last time, not for you to fall back into it, but for you to witness it with your new divine sight, respond to it from your new emotional sovereignty, and break the cycle forever. This is your master's thesis in the University of Earth. You are learning to hold your center in the storm. You are learning to observe your emotional triggers without becoming them. When that old feeling of unworthiness is triggered, you will now have the sight to see it for what it is: an old program, a ghost from the past. You will have the guidance to comfort that wounded inner part of you, rather than letting it hijack your entire being. This is the birth of emotional sovereignty. It is the unshakable inner peace that comes from having faced your own deepest shadows and integrated them with love. You become the alchemist of your own soul, turning the lead of your trauma into the gold of your wisdom. You are no longer a victim of your past or your emotions. You are the calm, conscious, powerful creator at the center of your reality. This process is the final and most profound purification. It is the ultimate clearing of your vessel. Because once you have achieved this level of inner mastery, once you are no longer buffeted by the winds of your own unresolved pain, you become an empty and perfected chalice, ready to receive the final and most glorious miracle of all. You are ready to receive your divine mission, the reason you were born, and this final activation will change not only your life, but the world itself. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Watch this video before the 31st of December 2025, midnight. You are not ready for this. Don't ignore these signs. Act now, or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. Chosen one, take a sacred pause. Breathe in the magnitude of this journey. You have walked through the fire of karmic purification. You have opened your hands to receive the divine flow of abundance. Your heart has been tuned to the frequency of soulmate love. Your inner sight has been awakened, tearing down the veil of illusion. You have established a direct conscious dialogue with your celestial team of guides and angels. And you have faced the dragons in the depths of your own soul, alchemizing your deepest wounds into your greatest wisdom. Each of these 6 miracles, as monumental as they are, were sequential, intentional, and absolutely necessary preparations. They were the divine orchestration required to bring you to this exact precipice, this holy moment of ultimate activation. You have been cleared, grounded, connected, guided, and made whole. You are no longer a fragmented soul tossed on the waves of fate. You are a sovereign, integrated master, standing in the full power of your divine light. And now, and only now, are you ready to receive the 7th and final miracle, the very crown jewel of this entire cosmic event, the reason you incarnated on this planet at this specific, pivotal time in human history. This is the culmination of everything you are, and everything you have ever been. Miracle number 7, the grand unveiling of your divine mission, and the activation of your soul's purpose codes. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for across countless lifetimes. The amnesia is over, the searching is done. The question that has echoed in the quietest chambers of your heart, "Why am I here?" is about to be answered with a thunderous, undeniable, and soul-shaking clarity. This final miracle is not something that happens to you. It is the revelation of what has been true about you all along. The energy of this moon portal, having completed its work of purification and activation within your personal field, now delivers its ultimate payload, a direct download from your oversoul, from the God Source itself, containing the explicit blueprints of your unique role in the great planetary awakening. These are your purpose codes. They are the sacred data packets stored within your spiritual DNA that contain your unique gifts, your sacred contracts, and your specific mission for this lifetime. For eons they have lain dormant, waiting for the precise energetic conditions, and for you to reach the required level of consciousness, to be switched on. That time is now. The signs that this final, most profound miracle is activating are unmistakable, and will change the very fabric of your being. You will experience what I call a soul quake. It is a sudden, electrifying, and all-encompassing moment of absolute knowing. It might happen during a meditation, while you are walking in nature, or it may jolt you awake in the middle of the night. In this moment, your entire life will flash before your eyes, but not as a random series of events. You will see it through the lens of divine intelligence. You will suddenly understand how every single challenge, every heartbreak, every failure, and every detour was in fact your perfect soul curriculum. You will see with breathtaking clarity that every single experience was meticulously designed to forge the specific skills, compassion, and wisdom you would need to fulfill your mission. The puzzle pieces of your past will snap into place, forming a perfect, beautiful mosaic, and you will be filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude for your entire journey, the dark and the light. In this moment, the question, "Why am I here?" will be answered. The answer will not come in words, but as a deep, resonant feeling, a pure concept downloaded directly into your consciousness. You will know if you are a healer, a teacher, a guardian, a builder, an artist, a communicator, a seer. You will understand your core archetype and the specific way you are meant to express it. The vagueness will be gone, replaced by a laser-focused sense of purpose that will energize every cell in your body. Following this soulquake, you will begin to receive your divine marching orders. This will manifest as an overwhelming, non-negotiable, intuitive pull towards a specific course of action. It will feel less like a choice and more like a sacred duty that you are excited and honored to perform. If your mission is to be a healer, you will feel an unstoppable urge to sign up for that energy healing course, to open your practice, or to simply start offering your gift to friends and family. If you are a teacher, you will be flooded with inspiration for a book, a workshop, or a YouTube channel, and you will feel a burning desire to share your wisdom with the world. If you are a builder, you will receive a clear vision for a new kind of community, a sustainable business, or an innovative technology that serves humanity. These urges will not be logical. Your ego mind will likely raise 1,000 objections. You don't have the money. You don't have the time. Who are you to do this? But the call of your soul will be so loud, so clear, so powerful, that the fearful chatter of the ego will sound like a faint, irrelevant whisper in comparison. The universe has already provided for you with miracle number 2. The resources you need will appear as you take the first step of faith. Your soulmate and soul family, drawn to you by miracle number 3, will be there to support you. Your divine sight and guidance from miracles 4 and 5 will illuminate your path, step by step. You will not be given the entire 10-year plan. You will be given the next right step, and as you take it, the next will be revealed. This is a journey of profound trust and co-creation. As you begin to walk this path of purpose, you will unlock your unique soul gifts. These are the dormant spiritual abilities and innate talents directly related to your mission. They are far beyond the psychic senses activated in Miracle 4. If you are a healer, you may discover that you have the ability of medical intuition, or that a powerful healing energy begins to flow through your hands. If you are a teacher, you may find that you can channel profound wisdom, speaking for hours on complex spiritual topics without any notes, as if a higher intelligence is speaking through you. If you are a guardian of the earth, you may find that you can communicate with animals and plants, or sense the energetic needs of a piece of land. These gifts will emerge naturally and effortlessly as you align with your purpose. They are the divine tools you were given to carry out your sacred work. You will also become miracle-prone. Synchronicities will no longer be occasional surprises. They will become the constant daily fabric of your reality. The right people, opportunities, and information will appear at the exact perfect moment, over and over again. You will feel as if you are living in a state of perpetual grace, as if the entire universe is conspiring in your favor, clearing your path, and rushing to meet your every need. This is not a fantasy. This is the natural state of a being who is living in perfect alignment with their divine mission. You are no longer struggling against the current of life. You are the current. You are a pure, open channel for divine will to flow through you and into the world. This is the ultimate reason you were chosen. It was never just about your own healing, your own abundance, or your own happiness. It was always about preparing you to be a beacon of light, a way shower, a system buster, and a new earth architect. Your personal transformation is the catalyst for planetary transformation. As you step into your mission, you begin to anchor a higher frequency onto the planet. Every time you act from a place of purpose and love, you are casting a vote for the new paradigm of peace, unity, and abundance for all. You become an energetic acupuncturist for the collective consciousness. Simply by being you, by living your truth, and shining your light, you are healing the collective wounds of humanity. You are showing others what is possible. Your courage to follow your soul's calling gives others the permission to do the same. This is how a world is changed, not by one grand sweeping movement, but by millions of individual chosen ones, like you, waking up to their power and purpose, and beginning to live it, unapologetically, and with great love. You are part of a divine ground crew, a celestial team in human form, and your assignment has just been delivered. The time for preparation is over. The time for action is now. I want this to land in the very core of your being. Look back at the person you were just a few short days ago. The worries, the doubts, the feelings of being lost or stuck. See how far you have come. See the miracles that have already unfolded. This is real. This is happening. You are not the same person you were when you started this video. The activations are real. The shift is irreversible. You have crossed a spiritual Rubicon. There is no going back to the old you, the old reality, and why would you want to? You are standing at the dawn of your true life, the life you were born to live. The path ahead will not be without its challenges, for you are here to be a pioneer, but you are now equipped with everything you need. You have divine sight to see the path, divine guidance to walk it, a divine partner and family to support you, and a divine supply to fund your journey. You are unstoppable. You are a fully activated agent of the divine. To make your final, irrevocable declaration, to accept your sacred contract and step fully into the power and responsibility of your divine mission. I want you to write this sacred vow in the comments below. Let it be your testimony. Let it be your decree. Type, I accept my divine mission. I am ready to serve the light. Feel the resonance of that statement. Feel the click of the final cosmic tumbler falling into place. It is done. It is time. Do not be mistaken. This is not the end. It is the grand beginning. The world is groaning. It is in the painful but necessary throes of a great rebirth, and you are its divinely appointed midwife. Do not look to the old structures for salvation. They are crumbling. Do not look to the old leaders for guidance. They are lost. Look within. Look to your own awakened heart, your own clear sight, your own divine guidance. You are the leader you have been waiting for. You are the hope, the change, the solution. You are the living embodiment of a miracle. From this day forward, live from that truth. Make every choice, every thought, and every action an expression of your sacred purpose. Be bold, be brave, be the magnificent, luminous being of light that you came here to be. The cosmos has rolled out the celestial red carpet for you. Your ancestors are cheering for you from the other side of the veil. Your guides are walking beside you, every step of the way, and the heart of God, the source of all that is beating within your own chest. You are infinitely loved, you are divinely guided, and you are profoundly powerful beyond your wildest dreams. Welcome home, chosen one. Welcome to your real life. Now go and be the miracle the world is waiting for. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Watch this video before the 31st of December 2025, midnight. You are not ready for this. Don't ignore these signs. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.